Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff. It's Burton. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's an out route, the catch made, and that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. The ball is loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
First down here for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Looking for his back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Vols will crank up the tempo. 1st and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield. It's Ayamaleva. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Vols looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. It's 3rd down for the offense. Catch made on the out route. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And he's got it again. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this 3rd down.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Burton. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made inside the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now here comes the point after attempt. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. Makes the score 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Brazel. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And that one will bounce out of the back. Touchback will start at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he slings this pass over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Just trying to get rid of it. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking to throw now on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. They bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kurt, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed, and a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do was eat it.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Runner with an impressive spin move there. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Out of the gun now on third down. Muscled out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
The Volunteers line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking downfield, it's Wyola. Took contact on the throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. It's second down. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva trying to extend the play. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Rush set it down for the offense. First down. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. They go from their own 20 all the way into the red zone. Can they capitalize here now? Working tight windows. It's Raiola. Looking for 6. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Can he take it all the way? Past the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6.